you're the store manager, right? You're just in time. Please help me work this out. That girl in green, the one wearing headphones and talking to people, is totally stalking me.
She isn't stalking you. If Ambi was actually following you, you'd have no idea. I'm not stalking anyone. I just realized we both have the same taste in movies.
I'm not just talking about my taste. I'm talking about my life. I can't seem to get that through to you.
Do you ever dream about who you're gonna be?
Aren't I going to be me?
Life isn't like in the movies. Life is much harder. Where have I heard that before? Sounds like you've seen these movies too.
All right, I have to admit, we do have similar tastes. I didn't expect you to have such a good eye.
Then take out the videotape you put in your bag and give it back.
When did you...
From the moment you stole the tape I wanted to watch.
No wonder she was browsing for so long. She was trying to steal a tape.
I wasn't stealing. That's slander. I was gonna return the tape once I was done watching it.
Taking something without telling people is stealing. How many movies have you watched? You should know that.
I could never steal. It's just I don't get paid for my part-time job until next month, and in the heat of the moment, I just...
Stealing is stealing. Put the videotape back on the shelf.
Whatever. You can just turn me over to public security. What's the worst that could happen? I'll just get expelled from school, Mom and Dad will kick me out, and I'll end up living on the streets.
Oh, don't be such a drama queen.
If I could, can I ask something of you? If possible, could you not turn her into public security?
I thought so too. A little thing like this doesn't need public security.
You all... Why?
Nobody who watches movies this good could be a bad person. That's what I think. But you should still pay for what you've done. I'll rent the movie you tried to steal. Take it back and watch it. Just so happens, it's a story about redemption. After you're done, write a 1,000-word letter to us about your mistake.
You remind me of a teacher right now, Ambi. No, a drill instructor.
Perhaps because I've done something similar once in the past.
I understand. 1,000 words and not a word less. Also, here's my student ID card. I'll leave it with you as collateral. And I'll pay back the cost of the rental once I get my wages. Anyway, thanks for being lenient with me.
Is life always this hard? Or is it just when you're a kid?
It's always this hard. But remember, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things.
Really? Looks like it's not just our taste in movies that's similar, but our outlook on life too. To be honest, the discouraged look on that girl's face just now reminded me of when I experienced something similar. It was back during that dark time when I first met Nicole and Billy. And now, there's you. So, I want to do what I can to help her out. Just like everyone helped me out.
And you did it.
Thank you. I think I was able to make the choice because you were here with me. I'm lucky to have you.
Please help me. He's scared out of his mind. He thinks I'm gonna eat him. I've been trying to explain myself, but it seems to have backfired. Don't be afraid. I don't eat raw meat.
What? So you're gonna cook me before you eat me? Stay away! You may be a Thyran, but don't think the laws of New Eridu will somehow spare you!
Like that. Could you convince him to calm down a bit, please? I met a new friend on the Applied Mathematics Forum, and we arranged to meet up here. It's so hard to make new friends. If he sees all this, he'll be frightened off for sure.
Leave it to me. I'll take care of it.
Get away from him! His paw is as big as your whole head!
It's totally fine.
I knew it! You're in on this with him? If I'd believed you and got close, he would have swallowed me whole, right?
Please calm down. I don't eat just any old thing, you know.
What's wrong with me, then? Why wouldn't you eat me?
Seems like it's getting worse. I don't know what's wrong.
It's fine. I'm used to it. When seeing someone several times your size, it's only natural to be guarded and afraid, right? It's not their fault. Being unable to make friends just because of one's size, well, it's hard not to be disappointed. Luckily, I still have everyone from Bellabog. And you too. You all stick by me. Excuse me, sir. I apologize for the trouble. I'll just go wait for my friends somewhere else, so you don't have to worry.
Stop threatening me! I'm meeting my friends here real soon! He's 2 meters tall, a super cool guy with a heavy-duty jacket, and a gold chain as thick as your finger around his neck. If you mess with me, you mess with my big, powerful friend. Mess with my big, powerful friend, and you'll spend the rest of your life regretting it.
Ben, you seem to match the description of this cool guy he's talking about. Do you have a twin?
Wait, but that sounds like me, but also not? I told the friend I was meeting what I'd be wearing, but I wasn't that dramatic.
Hang on. 2 meters tall, cool hair, a heavy-duty jacket, and a thick necklace. No way. Don't tell me you're the random processor?
That must mean you're 10-time student of real analysis.
So he's that friend of yours. Looks like we won't have to spend the rest of our lives in regret.
Wow. I was so terrified just then, but now that I know you're a friend, I feel a real sense of security instead. If my boss knew I had a friend like you, he'd think twice about trying to force me into doing free overtime again.
Sense of security? Nobody's ever said that to me before.
Of course. You're strong and trustworthy, my bear friend.
How about that? I guess my appearance does have its benefits. It can be a real inconvenience. People are always scared to approach me, so sometimes I wish I weren't like this. But the president says me being like this is full of power. I used to think that meant I looked reliable, that I could protect everyone.
You're the best bear Thyran in all of New Eridu.
Thank you for letting me believe it again.
Check out the menu. You name it. Not to your liking. Next time I'll have something that better suits your taste.
Let me explain. My client requested memorabilia from this store. So I asked the store clerk, who informed me they aren't available for purchase. They can only be obtained by winning tickets through playing.
That's right. Generally, a customer would need to play Soul Hounds 3 for around 5 days to win enough tokens. Another way is the Manager Challenge. If you win, you can get it right away. But it's considerably more difficult than saving up for 5 days.
Oh, how troublesome. I don't want to invest 5 days into this. And just getting familiar with the game will take some time. Especially since I've never played arcade games.
I can't believe you've never played a video game.
Well, it isn't an essential skill for a maid, and our housekeeping service doesn't involve playing arcade games.
That's understandable. People have different strong suits. I'm the opposite. I'm not good with housework, and doing laundry leaves me exhausted. So I just leave it to the self-service washing machine downstairs.
Hold on. Not doing something doesn't equate to being bad at it. Are you implying I'm avoiding arcade games because I'm bad at them?
Huh? That's not what I meant.
I've made up my mind. I want to get that memorabilia today. You mentioned a way to win it immediately just now. The Manager Challenge, was it?
That's right. It's our special event here. Essentially, you just have to battle against me in Soul Hounds 3. If you win, you'll get the memorabilia right away.
What? I heard someone say Manager Challenge. Is someone here to challenge Asha?
Ah, let me introduce you. This here is Jonah, and he's sort of a regular here and a big fan of the Manager Challenge.
No one's ever beaten Asha since the opening of this store. Please let me watch. I'm sure I can learn a lot from it.
Asha might be good, but the Manager Challenge is worth a shot if you want to win the memorabilia fast.
I think the same. My goal is to complete my service, so anything is worth a go.
It feels a bit odd to be challenged by someone new to video games. But as long as it brings business, I guess it's a good thing. So, welcome to Godfinger, and I accept your challenge.
All right. We've arrived at the battle arena. Both contestants are ready. It's the Soul Hounds Queen... Asha versus Rena!
Is the commentary really necessary every time someone comes here to challenge me? Don't mind the kid. Just enjoy the game. The rules are pretty lenient. If you manage to overtake me in depth at any point in the game, even if only for a split second, you win.
Oh, please, don't think of me as a mere novice. I'm the type who gets excited at the mere sight of a vacuum cleaner. I just have to picture myself cleaning up clutter using the puppy bamboo in the game to turn this into my area of expertise.
I look forward to a great performance from both contestants. Get ready, insert your coins, and go! Wow, Asha is off to a strong start, pulling ahead by several levels within the first 3 seconds. Let's see how Rena's doing. She's pretty impressive, too. Look at how fast she moves her fingers. She doesn't look like a first-timer at all. Rena's Soul Hound is wielding the vacuum cleaner with incredible speed. It's just a blur. It's like my grandma when she chases me with a broom. Rena stands a good chance of winning at this rate. Just kidding. Why did you clear the entire row of blocks? You don't have to do that. Just keep moving downward.
What are you talking about? I can't leave rubbish lying around. If I don't clean it up, my vacuum will cry.
I think she's playing a different game. A perfect example of playing in your own way.
Rena is progressing slowly, but everything's so clean. I've never seen such a clear screen in Soul Hounds 3. Not even when Asha is playing.
I can't pretend I didn't hear that. It seems unfair if I win like this. Fine, then.
Asha has suddenly stopped advancing. What? She started clearing the blocks by rows, too. She's matching Rena's pace and energy effortlessly.
Oh my, you may seem gentle on the surface, but you're actually very competitive.
Right back at you.
Wait just a second. Am I seeing this right? The gap is closing. Though it's slow, the two are getting closer and closer.
Give it your all, Asha. The moment you push yourself through your limits, you'll reach your true potential.
Rena speaks like the ultimate villain in a movie, despite falling behind. As the battle intensifies, both contestants have kicked into high gear.
Huh? What? The screen froze, and the buttons aren't responding. It's almost like when a bamboo crashes.
Ah! Halt the competition. Let me see. The screen froze, so I'm gonna restart the machine. Wait, why is the screen still on after I've unplugged the machine? Could it be broken? Oh, this is bad. My boss is gonna be angry, and my pay's gonna get deducted.
Hey, look! The score on the screen, 9,999,999. That's a lot of nines! That's definitely higher than the current record!
It's probably due to the crash. Strings of numbers like this can often be seen on the screen of a crashed game. But didn't the rules say...
The rules say that if your depth overtakes mine at any point, you win. Wait a sec. Are you saying I've lost? I won't accept that kind of loophole.
I agree, Miss Asha. I can't consider this a win for me either. Let's leave the competition aside and focus on the machine for now. I can feel a slight electromagnetic reaction lingering on the joystick. Oh, perhaps I was so focused on our competition that I exerted too much force and broke the machine. I'll compensate accordingly.
Huh? Do you mean you're willing to buy the machine?
If the extent of the damage indeed warrants selling the entire machine, then of course, I'll arrange the purchase once I've finished handling my current tasks. Finding a way to get the memorabilia is still my top priority. Since I failed to pass the manager challenge, I'll have to spend 5 days.
Wait. 5 days until... congratulations! You've passed the manager challenge! Look at all those 9s on the screen! I admit defeat.
Admit defeat? This is the demise of the Soul House Queen!
There's no need to go shouting it in the streets, and demise is hardly the right word. Ah, right. Here's your prize. A commemorative Godfinger figurine. Please take it. Now, can we talk about buying the arcade machine?
Please, rest assured I'll go through with the purchase. But I can't accept the memorabilia. I don't think I've defeated you.
Completing your service is more important, right? Just consider it receiving your reward in advance. You can come back later and beat Asha fair and square.
Yes, you're right. I've become so concerned with the outcome of the competition that I've forgotten my priorities. Thank you, manager. I'll keep the memorabilia. Spending my first gaming experience with you was truly wonderful. I'll definitely come back here to fulfill my promise to win. I to each other again during my second, third, and fourth times playing. right? Good girl. I'll be sure to reward you later.
Over here!
Hey, idiots, I'm here! I'm right here.
Excuse me.
Hello there. How about a Tin Master special for a little bit? Sometimes, stopping to take a break can help you go further.